Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this new video on Frandia Reactions channel. Today we are reacting to 29 things that exist only in Japan. I'm Suhas. I've been living in Japan for more than 9 years.
I'm Eloise and I've been living in Japan for 7.5 years now.
So we want to check what's there in this video, and we will also tell you if it's actually true or not.
And maybe, who knows, we're gonna discover some things that we don't realize only exist in Japan.
Hopefully I know, I hope I know all these 29
so
things
too,
because I've been
let's see.
living for almost 10 years now, and hopefully, let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see what they have.
Japan is known as the land of the rising sun, but it could also be known as the land of singing toilets or the country of the blue traffic light. There are so many things that make it a
They don't
whole
have
other world.
they don't have blue traffic
Get ready
lights
to
anymore.
explore.
It's all green though.
One,
Yeah.
square watermelons. They were invented back in the 70s
be fair,
by a
I've
graphic
never
designer
seen
to
any
fit
in real
compactly in the fridge and
I've
be cut
seen some
more
in
easily.
the supermarket.
Japanese farmers
Really?
grow them in special
Yeah.
containers to get the
They
shape.
put them in containers,
Since they're
that's
pretty
why they become
expensive,
square.
people don't buy them as food, but rather as a decorative item.
Whoa,
Two.
really?
It's mostly
Ramen
for
noodles bath. The
like
Unison Spa Resort in
As a
Hawaii
gift, right?
offers its guests the pretty unique experience of splashing around in a vat of pork soup and ramen noodles.
Oh,
This may sound crazy to many people. The Japanese believe that soaking in such a bath is good for the skin because a broth made
I've
of
never heard
pork
of
is
this.
rich in collagen. 3.
for
Bizarre
sure.
flavors of Kit Kat.
oh yeah, this for
Chili
sure.
pepper, wasabi, sweet potato.
Oh, they had
grilled
wasabi?
corn,
I didn't know.
soybean,
Yeah, they do.
Salt watermelon, mango, green tea, and that's only a short list of the Kit Kat
Yeah.
Green tea
flavors.
was
They
in
quite
constantly
popular.
come up with new ones.
Which one would
so.
you try? Let me know down in the comments. Fake food. Specialists make this kind of
Yeah.
food
Oh, yeah.
from plastic or wax, and it looks just as delicious as the real one. Many
Sure.
restaurants use fake food to
more
display
delicious,
their popular
actually.
dishes in the windows and attract hungry
I mean, you go in a
clients.
restaurant and
Usually,
see
these
the actual
replicas
food.
cost
It doesn't look
more
as
than the
nice.
dishes they
Disappointing.
imitate. 5. Rabbit Island. Back
Yeah.
in the 40s, scientists
Oh, they also have
brought a
Cat
number of
Island.
rabbits to
Like-
Okoneshima Island to do some tests. However, later on, the animals were freed and started to multiply. Now the island is full of them
Rabbits, right?
and attracts a lot of tourists.
Adorable.
Purakura machines.
Yeah.
Taking
Oh,
photos in
yeah.
a booth is nothing new, but Japan added its own exciting twist to this experience. Their photo booths, called Purakura, allow you to edit photos right on the spot,
Purakura?
adding different backgrounds,
Purakura.
funny stickers, or writings. Also, you can send the pictures to your cell phone, or perhaps your toilet. If, you have Wi-Fi in there, you might never have to leave. 7. People pushers. Subways and train stations get really overcrowded during rush hour.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why the
the
station
people-
I've
staff
had
and
this
part-time
before.
workers have to
They
perform the
push you to
routine
go inside?
procedure of pushing
push
people
so that they
inside
can close
trains
the
to
door.
fit in as
And they
many
usually close
the
passengers
door
as
manually.
possible before the doors
Oh,
close.
never
Number
happened
8,
to me, but I've
umbrella
seen
It
it.
parking
did
lot.
happen to me.
Before
and it's
going
really,
inside a building, you can park
That
and
hurts.
lock your umbrella just like you do with your bike.
Oh, you don't have
Now
this
you
in
can be
other
sure
countries?
no one will take
I
it,
guess
and you
not.
won't make a puddle on the floor if your umbrella is wet. Many government buildings, offices, and hotels have this sort of
I feel like I
umbrella rack.
often forget the code.
9. Millions of vending machines. Japan has more than 5 million of them, mostly because they save time for people who work late hours, which is a pretty common thing here.
But Japan
Besides,
did not
Japanese vending
invent
machines
these
aren't just for
vending
selling
Vending
machines.
machine,
soda.
no, but they do
You can
have a
buy
lot of
They
vending
do have a
basically
lot.
anything, from live lobsters to underwear
What?
in these machines. 10.
Live
Tokyo's
lobsters,
biggest
wow.
resident. In 2015, Godzilla was granted citizenship in
Yeah, this is in
Tokyo's
Shinjuku,
Shinjuku
right?
Ward.
In,
The authorities
Kabukicho area.
presented a special certificate stating his new residency and also made him a job offer. Godzilla became the tourism
Really?
ambassador. Later, they even installed a Godzilla head 171 feet
Yeah,
above the
that's
ground
not
at
for sure.
Toho, the movie studio that made the original movie back in
Oh,
1954.
really?
Oh, I didn't know.
11.
I thought it was
Train
just a
delays
cinema.
make headlines. Punctuality
Chain
is a
of
really
cinemas,
big
yeah.
thing here, and train stations do everything possible to avoid
Yeah,
a
that's
delay.
for sure.
If a train is 5 minutes late, the railway company might have to issue a delay certificate for
the
railway
delay
workers and
certificate is 5
passengers
minutes, okay.
who missed an important appointment.
Never
and
took it.
if the delay is
Never
longer
either.
than an hour, then the railway company might give an official apology in newspapers.
Oh, now or
Oh.
yeah, for sure.
12. Silent
they better do.
karaoke. This is a special microphone with a cone that you place over your mouth. It muffles most of the
Never
sounds
seen
when you
this
sing.
one.
It was designed for people who don't want to wake up their neighbors and those who feel shy about belting their favorite tunes in public. Number 13. Polite slurping. Well, in many countries, slurping is considered rude.
Still don't know how
In
to do
Japan, it's a way to show your appreciation of the dish. If you
But
don't
only the
slurp
noodles.
when you eat noodles, then the chef will think that you don't enjoy the food or that it's cold. Ah, good noodles. 14. Face napkins. When you eat a burger, it's never pretty because your mouth gets covered in ketchup or mustard. Owners of one fast food restaurant found a solution to this by serving burgers together with special napkins. They cover the faces
yeah.
of guests who feel a bit embarrassed
Oh,
about
really?
looking messy while eating.
I never used it this way, but yeah.
Cannot believe we have advertisement in between. Come on, guys.
It's a short one.
Water-saving sinks. They're located
Yeah.
right over the toilet
Connected to
tanks.
the toilet.
The idea is simple. First,
Oh,
you
yeah,
wash
it
your
goes
hands over the
up to
sink,
the-
then the sink water
Sure.
goes straight into the toilet tank, and finally, you flush the toilet when you've
This
done
is
your
I
business.
appreciate
really
this.
great.
So you save water
Very
by
ecological.
using it twice.
I think
Aren't
every
you
country
glad
should
they
do
don't
this.
do it the other way? Number 16. Strange mayo. No, Japanese mayo doesn't have any special recipe or ingredient, but they don't eat it with salads, meat, or sandwiches. In Japan, people usually use it as a topping for ice cream or on
Oh,
pancakes.
really?
A chocolate sundae with mayo.
No thanks.
Nothing better.
I've never seen
17.
that before. I don't think
Naps
that's
at
true.
work.
Yeah,
In
maybe in
Japanese
some
culture,
places.
dozing off at the workplace or in a muri is
I don't
considered a
think this
sign
is
of being a
really
hardworking person who's
Yeah, I
very
haven't
committed
seen-
to their job.
In
They
my
do.
office,
They do
people-
take a nap
Worry is so
during
common,
lunch break.
and no
Yeah,
one
but
thinks
lunch
it's a
break.
bad thing.
But
Some
if you're
people
really
even
sleeping at your
fake it.
desk, people won't appreciate
18.
it.
Yeah.
World's shortest escalator.
Yeah.
You can find it in the basement of Moore's department store, which is located in the city of Kawasaki.
Oh,
The escalator
seen it,
has
I've
only
seen it. We've
5
taken
steps
it
and is
before.
only 33
more?
inches
Where
tall.
is it?
Yeah, next to
Well,
the
that's
pachinko.
one small step for a man.
Uniqlo, I
19.
think.
Canned food restaurant.
okay.
Eating canned food may not sound like a delicious treat for you, but there's a whole chain of restaurants all over the country where they serve only canned food. They're pretty popular since clients can choose from 300 varieties of food from all across the world. 20. Doll Village. The village of Nagoro used to have a population of 300 people, but less
I've
than
heard
40
about this
residents
one.
live there now. A local artist, Tsukumi Ayano, made over 300 life-size dolls, most of which look like former residents, and they're located in
That's a
various
bit
states of
weird.
action.
Yeah, people say
For
it's actually
example,
scary.
there's a whole classroom of
I
them
have
in the
seen
village
YouTubers
school
going
that was
there. They
closed
say
a
it's
while ago.
really
Number 21. No fours. It's common for Japanese culture to avoid the number 4
Oh, really?
because it's
Hotels.
considered to be very unlucky.
Because it sounds like
That's
death.
why some buildings don't have a 4th floor. Stores don't sell a set of cutlery for 4, and
be
the
fair,
number of guests to
They don't
some
believe it
event
anymore,
can't
right?
be 4.
I don't know.
22.
I've never really
Blue
seen
traffic light.
or never really paid
They use a
attention to
blue
that.
color instead of green for traffic lights. The reason for
Not
that
everywhere though.
hides
I
in their
think they have
language.
green everywhere.
I haven't
Historically,
seen
there
much.
was only
But they
one
still
word
call
for
it
both
blue, though.
colors. When traffic lights first appeared in the country, they were as green as anywhere else. But that green color was still called blue. To make things right, the government decided to use the bluest shade of green possible. Okay?
Yes, it's
23.
green, basically.
Cleaning classes.
But
Japanese kids learn how to clean in many schools because
Yeah.
it's a part of their education.
Yeah.
They mop their classrooms and hallways, do dusting, and even clean the bathrooms. Teachers believe it's a great way to raise responsible citizens. 24. Foot bath train. Take the Tsudoi tourist train to get the most comfortable sightseeing experience. This train has foot baths built of aromatic
heard of
cypress
this.
wood and filled with warm spring water that can soothe the pain
that
in your
must be
joints.
great.
So you can soak your feet and enjoy beautiful views
I
at the
love
same
that.
time while traveling from Nagoya to Yonoyama on foot.
Ah, okay.
that's
That's
a
only a
smart thing.
specific thing.
Futuristic toilets. Toilets in Japan are very high tech. To use one, a person should know what all those buttons are for.
You need a PhD.
Does
There's a
look
variety of
complicated.
functions, including heating the seat, spraying warm water to clean the user up, and even playing music. All they're missing is a refrigerator. Wow, who'd ever want to leave their toilet? 26. Crazy ice cream flavors. The
Oh, yeah,
Japanese
they do.
love weird food combos. That's why finding an ice cream flavored with horse meat, cactus, charcoal, squid ink, garlic,
Whoa.
or
To be
chicken
fair, I've
wings
never
won't
found.
be a problem
I've
here.
never
Never
seen
seen
any,
that.
27.
I've seen some crazy
Space heavy
flavors.
parking
but not that
lots.
crazy.
Since
Yeah.
Japan
Horse
is a
meat,
densely
never seen that.
populated country, they don't like to waste space. That's why their parking lots have a
Yeah,
smart
I like
system.
those.
They're designed like multi-level garages. 28. Robot-run hotel. In a hotel in Nagasaki, robots are a big part of its staff. It's called the henna, which translates as strange. The human-like
henna
androids
hotel,
meet
okay.
the guests, clean the rooms, carry luggage, make coffee, and even smile. However,
Even
real
smile.
people work there too to recharge the robots and supervise how they perform their duties. 29. Cafe companion. Sitting alone in a cafe and enjoying your coffee and food is common for most people around the world. But in the land of the rising sun, you'll get a huge plush moomin to sit
Oh,
next to you
really?
in one of the cafes, so you don't have to
Is,
eat
is
alone.
it the Moomin Cafe?
Hey, if
I
you
have
learned
seen some
something new
cafes where they
today,
have
then
big
give the
bears
video a
and-
like and share
But
it
it's
with a friend.
mostly cafes, I think, that are targeting women.
Okay.
In cafes where it's more like men or women, like. But when you go to those cuter cafes, sometimes they have.
But they also have these animal cafes, right? You've been to one pig cafe where they have
I
these
have
cute
been
little
to
pigs.
the cat cafe and the pig cafe.
But now you know pigs they can eat humans alive.
Yeah, the big ones. But still, I thought mini pigs were cute, but it's not that cute.
Okay. I haven't been to any like animal or bird cafe
Yeah.
in Tokyo, but they are popular as well.
It's really popular.
Yeah. I mean, I knew most of the things. Maybe there were one or like two things.
I don't know if
Which
it's
are
really
super
true.
specific, so
Like
you
the
wouldn't.
mayonnaise on top of your ice cream and all.
Yeah.
Japanese people do love mayonnaise, but not as a sweet thing.
Yeah.
So some
It
are
was
a bit
a
weird.
was a cool video to watch. though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to this 29 things that exist only in Japan. But obviously the title is catchy. I'm pretty sure some of the
Yeah.
things in the video they exist in other countries too. right?
Possible. Yeah.
I mean, like for example, the vending machine. Yeah, you can find it pretty
Yeah,
much in.
I think he was saying more the fact that there's a lot. I think indeed Japan might be the one where there's the biggest concentration of.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and bye bye.
Bye.